Have you ever felt like you're working harder than ever, but still not getting ahead? Like no matter how many hours you put in, you're only running on empty? Well, you're not alone. In a world that glorifies the hustle, it's easy to forget that working harder isn't always the answer. What if I told you that you can do more with less? That there's a smarter way to work, a way which saves you from burnout and exhaustion, but still helps you deliver? Today, we're diving into how you can avoid burnout by learning to work smart, not hard. It's time to step away from the grind and focus on strategies that actually help you be more productive, more fulfilled, and healthier in the process. Let's unlock the secrets to working smarter together. Understanding burnout. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It builds up slowly, almost imperceptibly, until one day you wake up and realize you've hit a wall. What is burnout? Burnout is more than just feeling tired or overworked. It's a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. And it doesn't just affect your work. It seeps into every aspect of your life, robbing you of motivation, joy, and energy. Symptoms of burnout. Are you tired all the time, no matter how many hours you sleep? Have you noticed yourself getting irritable over little things, or losing your passion for work or concentrating? These are some of the warning signs that burnout might be moving in. Why it happens. Burnout often stems from working too much without taking time for recovery. It's about pushing yourself to the limit without taking a moment to step back and ask yourself, is this sustainable? The myth of working harder. We've all heard it. The harder you work, the more successful you'll be. But what if this is a lie? Hard work versus smart work. Working hard is important, but working smart is what makes the difference among high performers. It isn't a matter of who works more hours, it's who uses their hours more productively. Try to imagine two people. Someone spends 12 hours just grinding every day, and somebody else works just 6 hours, but is maximizing his efficiency. Do you think whom will benefit more in a longer term? Cultural impact. Here in the USA, hustle culture has been sold to us as the ultimate path to success. But the reality is, overworking yourself doesn't guarantee results. It only leads to burnout. Think about it. The most successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and creators don't work nonstop. They work with purpose and intention. Case studies. Take Elon Musk, for example. Despite his reputation for working long hours, he famously says that he's always looking for ways to optimize his time and energy. The same goes for top athletes. Serena Williams doesn't just train harder, she trains smarter. It's time we all start applying the same logic to our own lives. Key principles of smart work. What if I told you the key to success wasn't necessarily having more hours, but working with the rhythm of who you are and your strengths? Time management. One of the most powerful ways to work smart is mastering time management. Ever heard of the 80-20th rule? It's called the Pareto principle, and it suggests that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. The trick? Focus on the most impactful tasks and eliminate distractions. Begin with the day's top priority items. What are the items that will most propel you? Prioritize those and let everything else fall by the wayside. Delegation and outsourcing. Another great principle is delegation. Smarter workers know they cannot do it all themselves. Learn how to delegate the things that don't demand your special skills or attention. This frees up your time for what counts. Setting clear goals and boundaries. Set specific, achievable goals and learn to say no. When you set boundaries, you protect your energy and time. Remember, saying no to something that doesn't align with your priorities is saying yes to something that does. Practical techniques for avoiding burnout. What if avoiding burnout wasn't just about working less, but about working more intentionally? Let's explore some practical techniques that can change the way you work. Mindfulness and self-care. Mindfulness is a game changer. It's about being present and aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Start your day with a moment of mindfulness. Even just 5 minutes of deep breathing can reset your mind and reduce stress. Self-care is not optional. It's not selfish, it's necessary for sustainable success. Find time to do things that revitalize you, whether it's exercise, hobbies, or just taking a walk. Energy management. Energy management is another critical concept. It's not only about time, it's about when you're working and when you're resting. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break. This helps you stay high in productivity without burning out. Vacations and digital detox. And never underestimate the power of a vacation. Time away from work is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Give yourself permission to unplug and reset. Even a short weekend getaway can work wonders for your creativity and focus. So here's the truth. Working smart doesn't just save you time. Working smart saves your health, your happiness, and your future success. Burnout is real, but so is the power of smart work. When you take care of yourself, put up boundaries, and control your time and energy levels, you will avoid burnout and achieve more than you thought possible. It's time to stop glorifying the grind and start embracing smarter, more intentional work. Take action today. Set one clear boundary, focus on the 20% that matters, and remember, you don't have to work harder to succeed, you just have to work smarter. Like this video? Don't forget to subscribe for more motivational tips and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Together, we can all learn to work smart and thrive.